Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have a super exciting one because I'm going to be testing out a brand new collection by Relove Revolution. Now I'm really looking forward to doing this video because Relove do not launch an awful lot of collections throughout the year, so when they do, I love to do these reviews because everything by Relove is £5 and under. It is super affordable. I love doing content on this brand because it does not break the bank, and when I tell you you can get some absolute staples from this brand, you really can. I absolutely love the theme to this collection. It's Dancing Queen. Everything in here is super fun and exciting, so let's get into it. Okay, so firstly in the collection we have these two liquid highlighters. The packaging is so funky fresh. I cannot wait to show you these. Then we have the Dancing Queen eyeshadow palette. Again, packaging is so cool. Like, this is so different for Relove, which makes it even more exciting. Then we have three metallic dip eyeliners. We have a silver, a gold, and this one I believe is a rose gold. And then to finish off the collection, we have the glitter ball lip gloss. So if you'd like to see all these products in action and see what I think of them, then please keep watching. Okay, firstly we're going to try out these liquid highlighters. So we have two of them in the collection. We have Champagne Vibes and Golden Energy. Now this packaging is so cool because look, it's so squidgy. I absolutely love it. It's so cute, and just this whole like concept on the design is just so different for Relove and for Revolution. Like, they haven't had anything like this. You just pull the cap off like this, and then that's how you get the liquid highlighter out. It's not the most convenient packaging, do you know what I mean? But it fits with the theme of the Dancing Queen, you know, disco, glitter ball sort of stuff. Like, I think this is so fun. Okay, these are the swatches. We have Champagne Vibes and Golden Energy. This one has a little bit of like a pinky tinge to it, and that one is absolutely gorgeous as well. I must say, like, the formula of them, like as I'm blending them out there, like they're super thin and like liquidy. Like, look how beautiful they look. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but I have worked with Relove on this collection, so I'm just going to be recreating the look I did for Relove on here because I really love the final look that I did. So I'm going to take the Champagne Vibes liquid highlighter, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop it on my finger, just because where it's a liquidy sort of formula, I don't want to go too crazy, like putting it directly on my face just in case it goes everywhere, do you know what I mean? So I've just put a small amount on my finger, and I'm just gonna dab this in the areas that I would apply highlight. Okay, so on the cheeks, actually looks really nice. Like, for party vibes, I can totally see why they've come out of a product like this. Like, it's super liquidy, but also shimmery and glittery at the same time. So this bouncing off the lights looks absolutely unreal. I have just tried to put it on my nose here, but I don't know if you can tell, it is slightly coming off a little bit. So I'm just going to grab some of this Relove highlighter. This is the blush like highlighter duo in the shade Sweet, and I'm just going to apply this to see if it covers up that bit where it's slightly lifted off of my nose. Okay, I think I fixed it. I've just popped on some powder foundation on my nose, and I applied more of this Relove highlighter on top. Now that I fixed it, it definitely looks a lot better. You can still see the like icy glow from the liquid highlighter, so I do think it's a fun product. I think it is definitely catered more towards like the younger audience. This would be super fun for them to put on their cheekbones when they haven't got like a heavy like full face on underneath. I think that's why it lifted from my base, but saying that, it didn't lift last time I used it, so it might just solely depend on what you've got underneath, so just be a little bit careful if you're using these. Next we're going to move on to the Dancing Queen eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love this. The packaging is so cool and unique. Unfortunately the names are in this like name sheet, which is a little bit gutting, but it is clear plastic, so I kind of understand that. And then this is the color story for the palette. This is absolutely beautiful. I love me some purple eyeshadow and I love the look I created with this, so I'm gonna recreate it for you. Then I'll be using one of the eyeliners to finish off the eye looks. Okay, so I've just primed my eyes with the Relove eye primer. This is I think it's like £2.50 and it's actually such a good eye primer. I use it all the time. Firstly, I'm gonna take this shade here, which is called Mini Dress, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Like, look at that pigment. It's actually insane, isn't it? Next, I'm going to take All Nighter, which is this shade, and I'm going to buff out the crease shade with that. Just using this big fluffy brush to buff out the crease and make it a bit more seamless. And then I'm going to take the shade Fizz, and I'm going to use that to blend out the very top edges. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Dance. This is actually a shimmer, but I'm going to use a tiny bit of it on the outer corner, just so I can add some depth there. Okay, and then for the first shimmer, I'm going to take the shade Sparkles, which is this one here. And I'm just going to apply it with my finger. Look how beautiful that looks. And I'm going to pop this all over my lid. I don't even need to blend that shimmer, like it actually looks so pretty on the lid. For the lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with Mini Dress. Then to finish off this look, I'm going to take the shade Glam and pop that in my inner corner and brow bone. Okay, so this is the finished look with the Dancing Queen eyeshadow palette. I am obsessed with this. Like, this palette is so affordable. And look what it's created. The mattes are so pigmented, easy to blend. The shimmers are really nice as well. Like, you cannot go wrong. Okay, now I'm going to try one of these dip eyeliners. I am actually going to go in with the silver one because that's the one I used for my look for Relove. And then this is what the dip eyeliners look like. They are like... they're not even a brush, they're kind of like a felt tip, but on one like this, if that makes sense. Like, typically, ones in this sort of packaging are like a brush tip, but this is literally like a felt, but in this sort of packaging. Does that make any sense? Probably not. They have brought these out before. They had these when they originally launched. They launched the standard, like, white and black ones. Then they launched the pastel ones, and now they've launched the metallic ones. So I'm just going to do a silver wing with this eyeliner. Okay, so this is my wing with the metallic eyeliner. I went a bit crazy. I think this one is better, but can you see how amazing these look? Like, when the light reflects on it, that just looks so sick. My only tip with these, because I have been using them for quite a while now, is to build it up in a couple of layers, especially these metallic ones, because it's not like a standard black. You do have to build it up in a couple of layers just to build the pigment up a little bit. It's the exact same with the pastel ones and the white one. Yeah, it just looks so cool, and I can't wait to play around with these ones. These are the swatches, gold, and sorry, it's not right. I don't know, it's kind of rose goldy, but it is definitely more on like the browny bronzy side. So yeah, these look so nice and shiny as well. Okay, so I'm back. To finish off my makeup, I used the Long Lash Lengthening Mascara by Relove, and then my lipstick is also their Bullet lipstick in the shade Believe. This is my favourite shade by Relove. I absolutely love it. And then to finish off this look, we have the Glitter Ball lip gloss. This comes in the exact same packaging as the liquid highlighters, but this one has a blue cap. Can you see how in the lip gloss it does have shimmer in it, which is so cute. So same concept as the highlighters, has the, you know, the squishy packaging. Pull off the cap, and then obviously with this one, it is a lip gloss. Again, not the most practical packaging, but for this collection it is super fun, and I can see people of the younger audience absolutely loving the packaging of these products. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit on my finger because I'm not too sure how much of this I'm going to need, and then I'm going to dab this on. Look how shiny and glossy that is. I love that so much. The formula is also super thin. It feels really comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky or anything, which is great. I was hoping I'd see a little bit more of the shimmer, but I can just see it as it catches little bits of the light. But apart from that, a clear lip gloss, you can't go wrong. You can use this with absolutely any lipstick underneath just to give it the more juicy, plumpy look. Okay, so those are all the products from the new Relove and Dancing Queen collection. I must say the only product that slightly disappointed me was the liquid highlighter. I think if you're going to use these, I wouldn't wear heavy makeup on underneath, and I would only use like a tiny layer just to give you that glow. I think people with the younger audience are especially going to enjoy like these products here with the squishy packaging. It's super cool and fun. I mean, even I'm fascinated by the squishiness, but just for like the average like 26-year-old woman like me, this packaging is a little bit inconvenient because obviously it's in a cap form, and for me I have to apply it to my finger then on my face rather than just getting a wand out and applying it direct. But I think this whole collection and packaging, like eyeshadow palette, these metallic liners, fit the theme perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you think of this collection, and of course if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!